Hello and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do something a bit different and I'm just going to review at all of the videos I've made. What is it? 34 this year, and we hopefully can continue this each and every year where I just review my videos. So this is basically your Christmas special video. Enjoy. So we're going to take a look at the videos I've made and we're going to review them. I'm going to maybe explain some stuff. We'll see how it goes. Also, I'm uploading shorts. So, fun little fact, I'm starting to upload a lot of shorts. A lot of shorts. And yeah, I hopefully can do this thing where I upload a new short every once in a while, and then at Christmas we can just upload a bunch of shorts for like a Christmas advent calendar, stuff like that. But I'm thinking we definitely need to do some shorts because, as I'm about to show you, we have a really, really popular video in the shorts. It's going to be crazy. But let's go ahead and start off with our earliest video, Conquer Speedrun. And I'll explain why I made this in a minute, but this is completely silent. There's no subtitles or anything. And as you can see, yes, this is my first video. It was about me speedrunning a game that I made. Comments are paused. Alright, so why don't we just start with this, I guess. Alright, so the purpose of this video was because I didn't know what to make at that time. 5 months ago, I did not know what to make when I first started my YouTube channel. So I started my YouTube channel on July 9th, and I uploaded this first video on July 20th. So, what is it? 11 days? But alright, anyways, let's watch it. So, I actually have a game that I made called Conqueror, and your goal was to simply finish the maze, or obstacle course. And there's a timer at top you have to go through. If you touch this side, then you lose. If you touch the edge, you lose. And it took me in Turbo Warp? It took 60 FPS and all that stuff. It took me 30 seconds. Honestly, this game was kind of fun, but it was kind of boring too because it just most people are going to, if they use Turbo Warp with 60 FPS, solve it in like 30 seconds if they're actually speedrunning it. There's a limit on how fast you can move, and once you win, there's this rainbow thing, and you basically just win the game. Yeah, and I do really like these transitions. Like, thank you for watching those transitions. But yeah, that was my first video. And this is true for a lot of my other videos. So I actually have, if you go to my homepage, you'll actually and scroll all the way to the bottom. I have this playlist called Speedruns where I do all of these speedruns. So I did the exact same for 10-second mazes, another one I made. For survival, this one was really fun. And then this one was by Griff Patch. He has a really popular Scratch account and YouTube channel. Same thing with this one, and then my most recent one from 2 months ago, I remade noescape.exe. So that was just. But these first couple videos weren't that impressive. So let's take a look at when I actually really started making technology videos. Because these first ones were just gaming. I'm not even a gamer. What have I done? Alright, before we move on to my very first tutorial video, I want to give a quick shout out to this intro right here that I enjoyed. And I made this, and I actually put the video editor I used in my description. I might not do that when you're watching this, but I do right now. And as you can see, I made this with Canva. It was the first video editor I used. But then I went through a lot of video editors. Some of them I hated, but I've settled on one finally. I'm hoping to maybe even get some better video editing tools, but for now I'm sticking to what I have. And I think eventually I switched to this intro. Yeah, the coding Andy that intro. That was actually. But then I stopped doing the intros, and the only intros we have now is after. So we don't have like any intros like that when I'm recording the video, but we still have intros actually. So my very first tutorial video was not actually I made a game in Python, although that's the one that's currently available. I actually have a video that was like a Python tutorial, and it's currently unlisted because I recorded it on a microphone that sucked and I just didn't like it, and it wasn't cool. And I still use Canva at this time. This is actually a pretty popular video. This used to be a really popular one. And then, well, I made a game in Python. I actually built this, and you can get it in the. Okay, well, apparently it's not in the description. I should probably include that. But yeah, I made a game in Python. Now there's only one video in the series, and that's this video. I'm hoping to do like a part 2 to this, because this was actually a playlist that I was going to continue. Kind of forgot about it, but hopefully we will continue it. All right, next up we have more speed runs, but we have electrical experiments. And this one was I divided zero in Python. Pretty self-explanatory. It was an arrow. Yeah. All right. Then after that, we have the first video I edited on my current video editor I'm using to edit this video. It's called The Other Versions of YouTube. And it wasn't horrible. I think this was also the first video I set to Premiere, which is cool. And then I started doing some more videos. So we'll get to the actual big videos that I made. But yeah, but all of the videos before this point were just more or less just, kind of good or kind of bad. Sorry. This is when things kind of got better. All right, so this is what probably the most videos my playlist has had. So a lot of my playlists that I create have like one or two videos. Some of them have a lot of videos, but TED Talks has quite a lot of videos. This isn't even all of them. Now, keep in mind that there are some shorts, but most of my videos are TED Talks now. And TED Talks, well, I just basically is it all? Sorry, this is a series where I talk/slash show you about certain technology related things. And unless another video goes into another category, this is probably where it will end up. So, the very first TED Talk was the other versions of YouTube. And I've just learned this, and this is kind of crazy. YouTube was a dating site. I learned this like a few months ago. But, fun fact, YouTube was a dating site on its first version. So if we can go back in the Wayback Machine, yeah, that's how it looked like. But off topic, this was my very first video that was edited with the video editor I'm using currently. And I mean, It wasn't horrible, but it definitely can be improved. Like, what is this? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? That's just and why did it? Okay, yeah, I obviously need to work on my video editing, but I've improved a lot since that, so that's good. And we ended this video with this really funny thing where there was this glitch, and I tried to hit accept all or reject all, and it just wouldn't work, so I couldn't even access the site, and it was just kind of funny. And yeah, and then my outro was like this. Now I came up with a much better outro now, but my previous outro was literally just thank you. That wasn't really good. And I did more TED Talks. This is a pretty good TED Talk, the best and worst version of Windows. Even did a short on that. It's going very recently. And then this, the AI show. This first video was a hit, a really good hit. So basically, I asked ChatGPT, Google Bard, Bing, and Bing to make a game. They all did pretty well, and I didn't score them because, but I did score them on I Ask AI to make a story. Unfortunately, these score results are now invalid because I've just released the AI show a rematch 2 days ago when I'm recording this video. It has 8 views. Please view this video. It's like one of my favorite videos that I've made. But but I've also done some more Wayback Machine series like Apple.com through the ages and Microsoft, but it's in 1996. And then a new series called The Clock. Yeah. And I basically tried to create a scratch project in 15 minutes. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great either. And there you have it. But that's only for videos. Oh, and one more thing. I remade noescape.exe. That one wasn't bad. But videos are just one thing. I haven't done any live streams yet, but I have done shorts. And I have a super popular short that just popped up like, I don't know, one day ago. So if you viewed that short, thank you. And yeah, let's take a look at these shorts. Alright, so my very first short was kind of horrible. It was called The Easiest Way to Lock Your Computer, and even though it was a good tip, the actual video wasn't great. I used Canva for this, and well, for some reason it put a logo there. Why Canva? And this video was bad quality. Now, this is because it's a mobile video. I'm not good at creating vertical videos. I'm pretty bad at it. So, yeah, I'm not actually that good with shorts because they're vertical. And you have a 60-second time limit, or else it becomes a video and nobody wants their shorts to look like videos. And then I did what exactly is the Windows registry, and it was here when I realized I can't just do a screen recording anymore. So I did a voiceover, and then I just added on from that voiceover. Then we have you can no longer buy a MacBook Pro 13-inch laptop. This one was like in November, and this was, well, they released the M3 chip, Apple, and you can no longer buy a MacBook Pro and 13-inch laptop. Self-explanatory, I guess. And this was when we started the Christmas Advent calendar. So back to my homepage. If you scroll down here, okay, well I don't. Okay, never mind. If you scroll down here, this is my Advent calendar. So I started with how to easily reset your PC. Pretty common trick. Just use settings, but hey, I thought people probably should know how to reset their PC in case it gets infected with malware or they just need to reset for some reason. And you definitely don't want to just like wipe your hard drive or something like that and do it like the slow and boring way. And then we have AI Show Rematch. This was more or less like a preview. Was it? Yeah, it was a preview before the AI show was announced, I think. I'm not sure. The MacBook Touch, not screen, I need to fix it. The MacBook Touch bar, a success and a failure. How to make your taskbar look like Windows 10. This one should have more views, honestly, but I think this is actually a really good tip. Because I bet a lot of people actually like it to be the taskbar to be aligned to the left, like in Windows 10, and not in Windows 11, which is in center. I personally prefer it to be in the center, but I don't know. Some of you guys prefer it a different way. So, and then we have the built-in screen recorder. This one blew up. I don't get why, because when I was prepping this video, I originally was going to create it with AI, and I decided to use Windows Screen Recorder, but it was too bad of a quality, so I scrapped it and did not use AI and just used this. And if you're wondering how that has to do with comment, apparently my video editor doesn't let me use its screen recorder if I tried to make it with AI. They should definitely fix that, but we also have Google Thank You. Bar has really improved. I get why there's only one view. That was probably for me. But Bar really improved. Check out the video where about the AI show rematch. It was kind of almost like an Uno reverse. Finally, we have when should you buy a Windows laptop? And I think tomorrow it's going to, or at the time when I'm recording, tomorrow there will be when should you buy a MacBook. But yeah, my shorts are definitely, some of my shorts are definitely pretty great. Some of them aren't very great. It's more or less a hit or miss. But I should definitely take in more account to shorts. But yeah, I guess that's the end of this year in review. And see you in 2024, unless I make more YouTube shorts, which I'm probably going. Well, unless I make a YouTube short, which after this video, which I probably am going to.